And now it's Miller Lite time. That's all, folks. I'm gonna kick your butt when you do your recording. Take care, guys. See you in the future, or the past. Definitely not in the present. Shut it off. Here we are in Denver, and we got Big John working on his truck. What are you doing down there in the dirt?
Making the wheel. No, watch it, Cliff. Put that thing away.
Oh, he's undressing for us now. This is where John and Sophie live in Denver. That's Juanita's car there in the front run. I just bought her that so she'd have something to drive while I was out in Connecticut. We just got a new roof on that place. The big hailstorm come and broke all them cedar shakes off, and they just put a new roof on her. Of course, there's that RV we took when we were up here last time in Michigan. Try to sell her, I guess. Two-car garage into the backyard here. See this big old pine tree here? That tree's name is Cliff. If you remember the first year me and Juanita were married, we sat in front of a little pine tree and sent a Christmas card. Well, that's that little pine tree. It's about 20 foot tall now. It used to be about 6 foot tall when he first planted her. Let me take you around in through the house here and through the backyard. I'll show you the patio we made. I'll show you, there's a firehouse right there at the end of the block. You come on down. Pretty nice neighborhood here. There goes the old boy. The old chief of police lives down here, and some school teachers, and pretty good group. Putting so you can see I'm doing the storm damage, fixing the roof on that one where the hail knocked her all off in it. Almost every house in the block got a new roof on it this year. This here rock garden, John's a hell of a farmer. You can see only thing he can grow is rocks here. Used to be some big old juniper bushes in there. We just pulled them out last week with the truck, and he's going to go in and make a desert. You see there's an old skeleton of a horse in there, and old tires and gnarly old stumps and some lava rock. On the other side over there, you're going to put a little curb around it and fill that baby in over there too. Right through that window, that's where me and Juanita's been staying. And this one over on this side is where the kids stay. And me and John just put that there green carpet on that patio up there. Did a good job, if I do say so myself. Juanita made him that there corn thing on the door. What, that stuff at the swap meet or else down in New Mexico, I can't remember which one. Old basketball, actually it's one of them wrecking balls from a crane. We're going to put that over there in the rock garden too. It weighs about 400 pounds. Getting ready for hunting season. He's got his shootout. I'll go ahead and show you my rifle I got here soon. Popcorn popper. There's a water cooler, or a swamp cooler for cooling the house there. And this is the corner where we sit at night and drink beer there in them two chairs. We do all our barbecuing out here at night in a little shed back here. This is into the backyard right out of the garage. That set of stairs we made when we called you, she turned out pretty good. Go right up to the patio there. You can see here we got supports under those side rails so they don't fall down eventually. That patio will be up quite a while. And just as you can see, we got a privacy in here. We put louvers in, and that's where we go up into the top patio right up there, and I'll take you up there. This baby here goes into the downstairs part of the patio. Pretty big patio. Shira, that's one of John's dogs there. You can see down that patio, she goes quite a ways. See if I can get up the stairs without falling. I don't know, there, oh, there's old Gracie, that's my little pup right there. She's a little sweetheart. Hey Gracie! Here Gracie! How you doing, girl? Big patio. I put these old wiring lines, power lines here, I put them back on me and John. And right over in here, see this little cutout part? Gonna put some doors in right there and put a little compartment in there to keep the pads and things from the lawn chairs on. And that's my baby. What you chewing on, Gracie? Oh, a bone, huh? We eat breakfast out in this thing here and sit out here in the evenings till it gets cooled off. It goes back into the kitchen there. We got a chili ristra hanging out there, the wind chime. Out of the backyard out here from the top of the patio, he's got big silver maple and cedar trees up along the back there, and big old apple tree. Other little trees back in there. That's out the other end of the patio there. We had a pretty good time out here. When we did this party, we had big old piñatas hanging and parties and picnic tables set up out here, and hung the piñata from that silver maple right there. So you can see she's a pretty good sized tree. She goes up probably 40, 45 feet. This is looking east here. Town's probably 15 miles away, the main part of the city. If you look right straight through here, way out there on the horizon, that's Denver, way out there. We're in Denver still, but we're a long ways from the city. Right at the southwestern city limits. This here is the downstairs part of it. Let's see where we're, oh, there's a chair. Yeah, that's an old chair. We used to have that. Keep it down here, and then grandma rocks in that. And there's this. So you can see what them louvers look like. That goes out into the back porch part. See there? It looks like from the inside retainer wall. Old flower pot there. It's an old city water fountain. And got some open space here for the braces. Pretty nice. Here I cut this archway through his juniper bushes down here. You can see that's to walk right straight out of the patio there into the backyard through the archway there. And there's another one over here we cut through for the kids to walk through. You can see they can walk right out through that one there, and then when it gets bigger, these trees get bigger, we'll cut another one through over here in this corner. They'll be able to get the littler kids out through that one. Now we're down in the other end again. Here I put an old bell up I got out of one of the clubs. We ring this when it's dinner time. Dinner's on. I wired in 4 outlets going down that side there for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to the other end. And you look down there, you can see the other end. We got a picnic table in there. Oh yeah, we got a sign up there. It says, one nice person and one old grouch live here. And we haven't told them which one we consider to be which. Then we got the chairs set up in here. These are the pads we'll be putting in the box thing up there. You can see them pads on the chairs. We drink beer down here too. Then See the light there? I put one there. We got the bulbs out of the middle one, and then we got this one here in. Lights it up pretty good down here at night. Got good construction, double beams on all the posts. Box beam in here. Instead of just a regular face with one beam, we put a box beam in, and it all sits pretty tight in here. There's the back of the house. See the patio there and the louvers and the cutouts going into the bottom part. It's pretty nice. I'm out in the garage down in that end over there. He's got a boat and a couple trailers back behind that little white shed. There's that there apple tree. A lot of apples. The hail knocked all the apples off in her this year though. Really raised heck with it. See, that's a pretty good looking stairway. Not bad for information over the phone on how to build one, huh? Solid too. Yeah, let's go inside and I'll show you where we sit and drink beer in the evenings. That guy's Gus. That's John's dog. John and Sophie's little Chihuahua. Hey Gus, how you doing, buddy? Huh? He gets along pretty good. He gets a little fed up with Gracie and Shira. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. A nice person and one old grouch live here. There's Tootsie and Shira. How you guys doing? We sit down here and visit. Watch TV and listen to the stereo over there. Let me show you your fireplace. Remember this, remember that one mantel I made, Dad? I don't know if you can see this. It might be a little dark. Here, turn on that other light, Juanita. Helped. And you see the old, that's that fireplace mantel I made about, I guess, 10 years ago or whenever it was. Brought out here. That's that big old chunk of solid oak sitting up there in the mantel. Pretty nice. You know, nice little fireplace in there. And that's John's beer drinking chair, and I sit in this corner and drink beer in there where Shira's at. And Juanita sits there and tells us to quit drinking beer. Yeah, and here's the television. And it's probably pretty bright. That goes right outside into the patio. And so it's got all our knickknacks up along here. Where Lauren and Jared are staying in here. And they got their Nintendo up there. That goes back out into the front yard, that window. Old Hope chest there. And it goes back in here to the laundry room and bathrooms and stuff like that. And we're over on the other side over here. There's my old muskets there, and then 230-06s with some rawhide on them there. That one on the inside's mine. It's a Midland company imported from Britain for a company in Denver, and the other one's a Winchester Model 70. Both got scopes on them. We're going to go up and knock down a couple of elk with those this year, and it's an old gun cabinet I made up there. This corner is an old corner hutch. It was painted black. I refinished it. I gave it to Juanita. It's real nice, pretty, solid oak. A little dark. I don't know if you can see it in here or not. I get a little closer. You can see some of the wood in it. It's really pretty. All the glass is still original. I redid all the brass on it. Got a nice mirror along the top. Real nice cabinet. Got old carved bead on it. Too dark to see, I guess. But it's nice.